Today, hello, this is me, Sean's Trains. Welcome to another train I'm reviewing. That's Legacy. It is the Lionel Legacy 7.632AO Consolidation. And you're wondering what consolidation is? Consolidation means for heavy hauls. That's what these things did. They pull heavy hauls and long distance trains. 6 breeds of popular train. You see here a picture with rail fans today, and this train is a very famous train. In fact, it was built for the Suffolk Railway until when it was retired, and then started to pull. It was precipitate in Norfolk Southern's steam program, and today it's still in service with that again. Consolidation means it has 2 wheels, a truck, 8 drive wheels, and there's no towing truck, so it gives us 280 steam locomotive. Okay, some more. Lionel offer different kind of consolidations. They have a Southern 6 variant, which is you see here. They also offer a nickel plate road, Union Pacific, Southern Pacific, Milwaukee roads, and offer railway, and I think that's all they have. I'm not sure what all the they were. And these were first offered in Lionel's 2015 Volume 2 catalog. And actually, when I first found out the engine, I actually pre-ordered it because there were some trains I wanted to look for in my collection until I found this one. It was perfect for my layout. Now, what happened to my layout? I redid my layout last year here, and that after the AC6000 video, I redid the train layout to make it look nicer now. That means it goes in the garage now, and the engine is powered by one large flat wheel mower, and there's 2 fan. There's one fan to smoke you. I bet though I'll smoke before for the smokestack and for the whistle, which I'll explain to you in a few minutes. And there are 3 ways to operate this engine. There's also in the tender, there's electronics for Legacy command as well as Legacy rail sounds. As usual, there are 3 ways. There are 3 ways you can operate this engine. The preferred method is to use Lionel's Legacy command system, and that way it will give you to all your engine's advanced features and sounds. However, if you don't get Legacy, you can also control in TMC command system, or you can operate conventionally with just a transformer and some track like that. And that's all. Most of the detailing, the train is not quite 100% true to this picture right here, the real Southern 6 variant, and this model that you see here. It just has to do with an older tooling that Lionel's reusing. Like, for example, there was today Lionel makes new features like whistle steam smoke effect, and they're bringing back swinging bells and anything, and that thing could mean that Lionel just has to reuse, and most of the detail is casted. And let's go into a closer look right now. Okay, here's the pilot area. We got this chain right here, which is almost attached to this scale type of coupler right there. Now, ordinary, this is a scale coupler. Now, ordinary, you can double head these engines from a scale coupler to an old gauge coupler, but I don't think you could be able to remove that thing. I wish it did, but because of the older tooling that Lionel's reusing, and also the tooling. And here's some. If this was a newer tooling, you could swap this scale coupler out, because we got smell strips on the corner both sides, and we got this nice wires. I'm not sure that's true. We got marker lights, a headlight, and nameplates of 630. As I said, it's a 280 steam locomotive. It means 2 wheels, 8 drive wheels, There's no train truck, but we do got the run program switch right over there. We got handrails, and we got steps, corners outside, and in the upper side of the engine looks the same. Everything looks the same except for that thing over there. I'm not sure what it could be. I don't know. We'll figure out that maybe later. And we got a smokestack right there, and there is a fan doing smoke unit in there. Now, to load smoke fluid into smoke unit, you simply pour a smoke fluid directly down the stack. And now, while you're wondering what's a smoke fluid, this is what they look like. This is where the company's name, Lionel Legacy. They produce flavors of smokestacks like bacon breads, hot chocolate that I normally use on the Polar Express, and fried bacon, which is my favorite flavor, since my favorite topping on burgers is bacon. And over there we got I think this is a sand or steam dome with 6 very, and we got this nice swinging bell, and we got steam dome and walls a whistle. And this engine does feature the whistle steam smoke effect. You're wondering what in the world is that effect? The way it works is if you blow the whistle, smoke absolutely shoots out of the whistle, just like a real steam engine you're watching right now. And the same smoke unit that controls the smokestack can also control the whistle too. And normally whistle steam smoke effect engines can normally where you can see the hole, but in this engine you don't see the hole much. All you see is just steam shooting out the whistle, like how it normally does on a real steam engine. And also we got a dyno generator right there. We got casted vents, like the older tune that last we're using. And we got 2 cat fingers, one here and one there. We got windows, but they can normally move, but this is an older tune, so I have to deal with it. And we got this, there's no window over there, but that's okay. And let's roll the engine upside down. It's kind of hard to hold the engine upside down. We got 3 pickle rollers, one for a truck. There's the smoke you off switch, and there's the run program switch. And everything looks nice. Okay, that takes care of the engine. Now let's look at the tender. We got a real coal load up there. Yes, it's true. This is real coal, not like the coal. And we got this nice looking fin over there, and the steps corners on each side. And in the engine, here's what it looks like. It got a red light over there. I almost forgot to show you. It's a red glow when the engine's on. And the Firefox turns on like how it would do on a real steam engine. And also, there's no drop weight there. NTH, which is another train maker like Lionel, they put drop plates, because think about this, for example, without it, engineers and conductors wouldn't be able to get the coal over there. It'll be a little too dangerous. And we got 2 steps in there, and there's a infrared sensor for communicate with the electronics in the tender right there. And we got if we open this up right there, we open up this wire hatch, it views the volume control for the engine. And also in the back side we got this nice looking reverse light, marker lights, wire, and electrical cover, which could be converted for Legacy or TMC remote controls, but conventional won't work. It would make sense to do TMC or Legacy for this. And also, let's put the tender upside down right now. The underside of the engine, we got 2 pickup rollers, 1 per truck. And this right there is the sensor for the Lionel LCS sensor track. And you're wondering right now, what's that? It's controlling your Lionel trains and iPad. I already got it on my iPad, but I don't have the sensor track or the Wi-Fi system yet. But I'll get it sometime in the future, no worrying. And we got this speaker for the sound system is right there. And we got this, I'm not sure what it is. And we got this Lionel corporate sign, and that's all. underside of the tender. The last thing we're going to do before we turn this engine on and start up is BFI mode. Best feature, that could be any feature that you're wondering what that is. It's something that you normally do, what your favorite feature of a train is. Alright, the last thing we're going to do before we start up and fire up and turn on is BFI mode. Best feature in my opinion. You're wondering what that is? It could be your favorite feature of a train. So my pick, it doesn't have to matter where you get that from. So my pick is the whistle steam smoke effect. Because it's a feature that I never seen on an all-scale steam engine until now. I always wanted to get an engine that had that, and also I wish I could get it until now. I finally got it back in August of 2016. So best feature is that whistle steam smoke effect. Alright, we got power on the layout now. I'm going to hit my ID key on the Legacy remote control. When I turn it on, you're going to hear some crew talk sounds. Now, some people still like crew talk sounds. It sounds like a train talking, like real people. If you don't like them, they're optional, so you don't have to use it. Anyway, too bad. We gotta start up right now. Fire up.
This is the dispatcher. Do you copy? I read you. Over. Very good. Start up and hold. Yes, sir. We'll fire up. Out.
First step was hear the whistle. And again, this engine does feature the whistle steam smoke effect. If I blow the whistle, you're going to see smoke shoot out the whistle like a real steam engine. I'll do an extra one just so you can see it better. It'll take a while for the smoke thing to be on. Here's a better view of that whistle steam smoke effect. Here's a sound effect of water being added to a tender. How you do that? You press the free key on the Legacy remote. That will get you that effect.
My water's full. Over. Copy that. Out.
There's also a sound effect of coal being added to the tender. To do it, you press the reset button right here. That's how you do it.
My coal's full. Over. Acknowledged. Out.
Here's a cylinder steam blowdown effect. Here's some 2 crew talk sounds that I'll show you today.
Dispatcher, we're ready. Is it okay to pull? Over. Roger, your track is cleared. Dispatcher, over. Thank you much. Cleared outbound. Out. This is the dispatcher. You're clear to pull. Over. Copy that, dispatcher. I'm green. Out.
Hey, now ordinary, I wish I could run this 76 grade with some Southern cars. I don't get any freight cars. I do have a Southern passenger car, but this, you could do one with freight and one with passenger. That would make sense. Now let's roll it out. Oh, almost forgot. Hold on for a second. The dropway is kind of hard to use. So, let me just fix it. It's kind of hard, that's all. the people at the movie theater are just watching Big Hero 6 and that's all. So don't worry. Here's a sound effect for emergency stops like this one.
Dispatcher here, emergency stop. Dispatcher. Going to sign the register book, dispatcher. Out.
Okay, that's enough for this review. If you're interested in purchasing one of these, the retail price is $799. If you're looking for a good Lionel dealer or any company brand, you could get a discount of that retail price. If you're looking for one, try my favorite train store, which is Legacy, or I'm at JR Junction, not Legacy Station. You can find them at www.jrjunction.com. And that's it. I'm Sean's Trains, and I'll see you next time. Hello, YouTubers. This is me. Forgot to turn off TV. Sorry. Picture of the real Siren 6 Fury. The real Factor Whistlestein Smoke Effect.